Tonight's headlines. Santa found dead in Oblak after a gruesome car crash. Maryland woman who won her second lottery jackpot in under 2 months says she plans to spend it the same way she spent the first, on more lottery tickets. This is the Beaumont Bulletin, and I am news? Hello, America. I'm James Hoover, and this is The Tonight Show. Nah, I'm joking. But like Jimmy Fallon, I'm here to report on things that you don't care about people who probably shouldn't be famous. A student in Wisconsin called 911 to attempt to get help on a decimal-related math problem. The police arrested him for making a false claim and resisting arrest. The last con man I knew was also from Wisconsin. I wonder if they're related. In the state of Washington, a large hog led animal control on a foot chase across the neighborhood. The pig, named Notorious P.I.G., was called upon by the pigs of Tacoma County, who then called animal control to get the job done. The pig, who was renamed Tory, is now somewhere either in a farm upstate or a Waffle House. In recent sports news, the Lions have been playing extremely well. I know the Lions would typically be a punchline for one of our headlines, but as of recording this, they're 10-1, top of the NFC division, and tied with the Chiefs, who are the top of the AFC division. Because of this, fans are worshiping Lions head coach Dan Campbell. Our very own Jerry McCockiner managed to get an exclusive interview with the man himself.
Coach Campbell, thank you for being here with us today. It's an honor to be talking to a coach that doesn't rely on cheating to win.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. I loved the way you came up to me and begged me to be on the show. That took guts, and because of that, Jerry...
All right. We don't need to talk about how I got you this interview.
Here you go, buddy. You showed what it's like to be a Lion. You're now part of an elite group of winners, so don't lose that ball.
Thanks, Coach. I've never felt more like a Lion in my life. Now, first question, how's managing the team been? I know being 10-1 is not an easy record to have.
Jerry, it's been wild. These guys have heart, grit, and determination, just like real Lions. I've never seen such a group of men more focused on winning than this team.
Wow, that's great to hear. Now, the big question is, who on the team would you not let date your daughter?
That would have to be Amon-Ra St. Brown. Great guy, on and off the field, and he has amazing hands. But once, he showed up to a team dinner still in pads. And, you can't exactly call that class.
Fair enough. Okay, here's a hypothetical for you, Coach. Lions fans want to know what you would do to bring a Super Bowl trophy to Detroit.
Anything, Jerry. Hell, I'd even take on an actual lion in a cage match. One-on-one, no tapping out. I may not be a real lion, but I've got the heart and mind of one.
All right, moving on.
You know they say it's not about the size of the cat in the fight, but the size of the fight in the cat.
Okay, let's just move on.
It doesn't matter if the lion has claws. I can go after its weak points, like its kneecaps, and start biting. So he can try and start knocking me down, but...
We had to cut his segment due to time constraints. Coach Campbell went on for another 20 minutes on ways he could beat a lion in a fight. Back to the interview. All right, Coach, last couple of questions here. What is your secret recipe to this team's success?
Lion's milk, Jerry. Raw, unfiltered, straight from the source. It's got vitamins A, B, C, D, the rest of the alphabet, and pure testosterone. It's all natural. No pasteurization is needed.
Lion's milk? I'll take your word for it. Dan, can you do that another time, please?
Sorry, Jerry. I gotta finish this before I head out. You can keep doing this interview, though.
All right. So, do you give out these type of game balls to everybody?
Absolutely not, Jerry. How could you ask such an idiotic question? Game balls are for winners. I'm thinking of taking yours. People who show grit, pride, and passion just like lions. And it's not like I just have hundreds of these laying around.
I see. My apologies, Coach. Well, there you have it, folks. Dan Campbell, a man of interest on and off the field. Thanks for the time, Coach. Good luck with the rest of the season.
No, thank you, Jerry. Hey, cameraman. Here, take this. This is for having the grit to film this whole thing.
Thanks, Jerry, for that story. Coach Campbell is definitely an interesting head coach, but we here at the Beaumont Bulletin wish the best for him and his team.
Here, catch. James, you earned this one, man. 3 pieces of Beaumont Bulletin content is outstanding. You've shown me that you have the endurance and pride, just like a lion.
Well, thank you, Coach. I don't know what to say. I'm just a host, but I guess this makes me part of the pride. Let's go to commercial while I get my emotions under control.
Hi, I'm Steve Perkinson. Are you sick of money that's easy to understand and physical? Gross. Well, I'm here today to introduce cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is a completely unregulated and unsupervised form of money that you can use for any transaction you want. Organized crime, money laundering, bagels. Cryptocurrency can cover it all. And all you need to do is invest in a weird pyramid Ponzi scheme-esque investment scheme. That's a lot of words. All you need to know is your credit card details. Send money to OpenSea.com. Purchase NFTs, cryptocurrency, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Dogecoin. Pretty sure that guy runs the government now. And you too can own completely unsupervised money. I have to put the quotes there. It's a whole legal thing. Anyhow, please call the phone number on the screen and give them all of your bank details, credit card details, the expiration date, and the 3 numbers on the back. And you too can be part of the future of money.
Oh, shit, are we live? President-elect Donald Trump, aka Captain Comb-Over, has made some, well, interesting choices for his cabinet, including a former wrestling executive in charge of the Department of Education, a sex offender as the Secretary of Defense, a lady who murdered her own dog as Secretary of Homeland Security, and created a brand new imaginary department for Elon Musk to be in charge of. I don't think this headline even needs a punchline. The man himself is the punchline. Recent TikTok family superstars and one random child have been dominating the online social media space lately, creating content that is, well, definitely unique and nothing like I've ever seen before. After their recent appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, they are moving on to bigger and better things, that being the Beaumont Bulletin Network, with, much to my dismay, me, Jimmy Hoover. They were kind enough to make a stop here on their way to Jimmy Kimmel Live, so I'd like to extend a not very warm welcome to the Costco Guys. Welcome, everyone. It's, well, you're here.
The BBN gets 5 big booms!
Boom! Boom! Boom!
All right, that's good, that's good. All right, I wanted to talk to you all today about your recent success on TikTok and how you're planning to expand that as time goes on. I mean, how do you see yourself sustaining that?
Double chunk chocolate cookie!
What?
Chicken bake!
Okay, that is super insightful. And what about you? Okay. Well, maybe AJ and Big Justice, you can talk about how you came to adopt the Rizzler into your family and content.
Well, I think the Rizzler should actually be the one to tell you about that.
It started when I was an orphan.
No. Like we practiced.
You know me as the Rizzler. I'm the Panther dressed in black. Once I give your girl the Riz face, there's no chance she's coming back. I hang with AJ and Big Justice. Bring the boom, you know it's on. We're like the 3 evolutions of Pokemon.
Good. Just like we practiced. Now, James, what I can tell you is this. When people make weird comments about your underage daughter online, you ignore them. It's all about the likes, the views, and the interactions.
Oh my God, I did not want to know about that. That's terrible. But
Boom!
yeah, that's exactly what I've heard those god-awful comments are saying about your...
Costco Guys. Of course they're gonna make a TikTok on the center of the Beaumont Bulletin network.
Wait, where are you guys going? Wait.
You only booked us for 3 minutes. You can get the rest off Cameo.
No, you messed up. Now we have to start over.
Yes, sir.
Like we practiced.
Yes, sir. You know what? Never mind. The Beaumont Bulletin gets a doom.
Doom!
Well, folks, it looks like they're gone, and I'm not mad about it. Hopefully this next generation of iPad kids gets better content soon, but I'm certainly not betting on it. Unfortunately, the news will be stopping throughout the holiday season as we too don't particularly want to go to work. But don't you worry, as we will be back soon with new news. Until next year, I'm James Hoover, and this has been the Beaumont Bulletin.